So what do you do when you have a tech channel and you're frustrated because everything seems to be tanking? Even though you try to put out videos twice a week and you try to stick to relevant material and you try to do a good job in editing and try to put out a quality type video, but nobody seems to be interested. I'm not the only one that suffers from this. I just happen to be a small channel, a little over 300 subscribers, but I see a lot of people with thousands of subscribers, or in some cases millions of subscribers, that notice huge dips in their views, their subscribers, and everything else. And it gets to be, it's difficult sometimes trying to figure out exactly what YouTube is looking for us to do a video on. Primarily what I've gotten into is this kind of I don't want to say a rut, but I've gotten into this thing where I'm doing mostly PC type stuff. So if I do a video that doesn't have to do directly with something something on a PC, a component, or say a processor or a video card or a pre-built or something like that. Say I do an Ethernet switch, or a battery pack or battery charger, like I've done a couple of little things like that where you kind of throw those in and they don't do well. YouTube punishes you for that severely. Or if say you're not feeling well and things happen, and instead of doing 2 videos a week, maybe for a stretch you do 3 videos in 2 weeks. You do them every 5 days instead of twice a week. You get, severely, punished. Is the only thing I can say. You see a steady drop in all your views. You see subscribers drop, and it's like, the rest of the content is still there. The rest of the content, you would hope, still holds up. They're still selling 5600G processors. They're still selling 2070 RTX 2070s or 3060s or whatever. They might be harder to get, but they're still relevant. When you compare 2 video cards together, it's still a relevant comparison. And yet, if you skip something or miss something or you do something outside those bounds, you kind of get punished for it. So I'm going to continue to try to make the videos better, try to work on my transitions, try to work on the production quality of it to make it look interesting, and occasionally even, maybe humor. I do have some kind of a sense of humor. I don't try to put it on this channel because I don't think it really fits with what I'm trying to do, but I'm going to at least try to make them interesting where you can get through a video. But the only other thing I know to do is just appeal to you guys. If you watch this video, or if you've been watching any of my videos, or you're a subscriber, or anything of that nature, especially if you're just watching a video and you get anything out of it at all, click the like button. If you can't stand it and you hate it, click the dislike, or even leave a comment or something. I get it. Okay, it might not be your cup of tea, and it might not be what you thought you clicked on it for. I need to know that feedback. I need to know something where maybe I know that I need more help working with things like thumbnails and those types of things. I need to be able to get people to click on videos when they see them. They need to be interesting. The only way I can do that is learn. But give me that feedback. If you are subscribed, first of all, thank you very, very much. I appreciate each and every one of you, and it means a lot to me that I can reach out to people that have bothered to go ahead and click on that button and say, you know what, he's worth following. So I appreciate that. But if you don't mind, share the video, share a channel, or share the channel, share a video, share something, like it, get somebody else to watch it and like it, and that's all I know to do. I'm going to keep trying my best to give relevant content, produce good stuff. I'm in the middle of trying to do things where I'm upgrading to Windows 11 on one PC to kind of see what and obviously there's been frustrations there, and just trying to get switched over to see if it's even worth it or not. There's other stuff I've got coming up too. I've got and some things I'm even afraid to do a review on. I've got an HDMI switcher because I'm trying to move my gaming PC to my television. But I'm even afraid to post a review on that because, again, we're going to get into a situation where if the video is not popular, it's going to tank, and of course it's going to take my views and subs and everything with it. So I don't know. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. But anyway, that's all I can say is I'm not going to make this a long video. It's a plea to those of you that are interested in tech. that you have ideas, or if you've gotten anything at all out of this channel whatsoever, go back to a couple of videos, hit the like button, or subscribe, or share it with your friends. It doesn't cost anything, and it sure would go a long way. And it sure would go a long way to ease some frustration. And if you have tips, or if you have clues or ideas or suggestions on how to help with thumbnails, or still learning, like I said, anything like that, pass those along. I mean, what can it hurt? It might help. It might be something that I have no idea about, obviously, but yeah, your idea, your suggestion might be a great one that I just never crossed my mind because I wasn't exposed to it. So that's all I got for right now. It's completely different from what I was going to do. I'm still trying to format, or the video I was going to do had to do with formatting a drive and taking the master boot record over to a different format so I could go ahead and load Windows 11 on it. But I decided that this was probably, it just kind of needed to be said more than, me posting a video about something that I wasn't sure if anybody's going to watch. Not that I know if anybody's going to watch this either. But if you did, and you kind of identify with it, or you kind of get it, throw a like on it for me, all right? Until next time, folks, that's all I got. So I'll see you later.